That's another game you lost, Joe. And that brings it to exactly $4,372.20 you owe me.
Play you next week, double or nothing.
Sam, how much
Why
is this
don't
dictionary?
you give up, Joe? You know I can beat you any day of the week.
Yeah? Name the day.
Monday.
Wednesday.
Right.
Saturday.
Sam, how much is this dictionary?
I'll be right with you, Kate. Okay, you want it Wednesday? We'll make it Wednesday.
Don't do me any favors. Friday.
Sam?
Oh, yeah, Kate. Can I help you? Joe, get away from those peaches.
Sam, I'd like to know...
Before I forget, that dictionary you're holding is $3.98.
$3.98?
Well, it's got over 100,000 words in it. If you break that down per word, it'll cost only
Well,
about...
I'm breaking it down per dictionary, and I can't afford it.
Well, it's a fine dictionary, Kate. It's got a lot of real fancy words in it.
Well, I hope that Bobby Joe knows enough of those words so she can win the spelling bee. But I don't want to spend that much.
Kate, there's no need in laying out all that money. If Bobby Joe wants to know how to spell a word, she can ask me.
I'll give you $2 now and $1.98 next week.
Hey, when I was in the 5th grade, I was the best speller in my class.
When you were in the 5th grade, your class was in high school.
Morning, Joe. Morning, Kate. Morning, Sam.
Hello, Cora. How are you?
Fine. You know my daughter, Henrietta.
Oh, yes. Hello, Henrietta.
You buying that for Bobby Joe?
Mm-hmm.
You're just wasting your money, Kate. It's a foregone conclusion Henrietta's going to win the spelling bee.
Well, I haven't foregone any such conclusion because Bobby Joe's going to win.
Bobby Joe? Henrietta? A cacophonophilus.
Cacophonophilus. C-A-C-O-P-H-O-N-O-P-H-I-L-I-S-T.
Polysyllogism.
Polysyllogism. P-O-L-Y-S-Y-L-L-O-G-I-S-M.
Epidemiologically.
Epidemiologically. E-P-I-D-E-M-I-O-L-O-G-I-C-A-L-L-Y.
Would you like that backwards or starting in the middle and going both ways?
She's been spelling those words right?
I don't know. I can't find them in this dictionary.
Well, how are you going to judge the spelling bee?
What do you mean, how is he gonna judge?
Oh, didn't you know Mr. Lundquist is sick, and Sam is taking over for him?
I protest.
Why?
Why, Henrietta wouldn't have a chance with Sam judging. He's Kate's best friend, and naturally he'll favor Bobby Joe.
Why, Sam wouldn't do a thing like that.
Oh, Sam's fairly honest.
Henrietta is withdrawing, unless we get a completely impartial judge.
Well, who would you suggest?
Well, good morning.
What do you think?
It's all right with me.
Cora?
It's all right with me.
Congratulations, Mr. Douglas. You're elected.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Cacophonophilus.
I don't know where it is, Mom. You must have put it away.
Spell it.
Are you kidding?
Oh, all right. Polysyllogism.
Mom, will you stop making up crazy words?
Now, look, Henrietta Watson knows how to spell those words, and if you expect to beat her, you better start learning them.
C-E-S-A-S. R-A-B.
O-B.
G-A-M.
U-M. Hemoglobin.
H-E-M-A.
O.
Mom, I'm tired.
Look, if you don't learn these words, how do you expect to win?
Maybe I'll be lucky.
It's going to take more than luck, honey. It's going to take good spelling.
Station scaled away myself.
In a minute, honey. Look, I got this book on 100 of the most misspelled words.
But the scale didn't work, and then I found this ring.
Very pretty.
It's a scarab ring, and they're supposed to be very lucky, and this one sure was.
Now, look, these aren't big words, but they're very tricky, and even good spellers misspell them. So, let's try. Come on.
Kimono. Then I banged on the scale, and all of a sudden it worked.
You know, that's very good. Most people spell kimono with an A on the end. Supersede.
Supersede. And not only that, but a whole flock of pennies came out.
Yes, dear, that's very interesting.
Interresting. I'm telling you, this is a real lucky ring. Why, I'm even spelling better.
Oh, don't be silly. Naphtha.
Naphta.
Linguistically.
Linguistically.
You see that ring?
Billy Joe, I want to show you something.
I don't want to see it.
What's the matter?
Nothing's the matter. Oh, how could he do this to me?
Oh, Henry Brewster.
Don't mention that thing's name to me. I never want to see him.
Again?
This time I mean it.
Last time you meant it.
Well, this time I mean it more than I meant it last time. We're through. I hate him inviting Agatha Bisbee to the volunteer fire department dance. And after Mom made me a new dress and... What's that?
What's it look like?
Ring with a bug on it.
It's an Egyptian scarab.
Well, it looks like a bug.
I found it. Scarabs are supposed to be very lucky. Want to try it on?
Lucky. Huh.
Billy Joe? Charlie came by with a message for you from Henry Brewster.
I don't want any messages from Henry Brewster, ever.
Okay.
What did he say?
Well, he wanted to know if you had a date for the dance, and if you didn't, would you go with him?
Well, what happened to Agatha Bisbee?
She came down with the chicken pox.
Oh, that's tough luck.
For her, but not for you.
Lucky ring.
Well, it is. If it weren't for the ring, Billy Joe wouldn't be going to the dance with Henry Brewster.
That's lucky?
Because ever since I found it, I've been spelling like crazy.
Well, how about letting me wear it during the baseball game with the Pixley Pirates this afternoon?
Well, if you promise to take care of it, I want to wear it for the spelling bee.
Yes, and I want to wear it to the dance.
Well, what for? Henry already asked you to go.
Think I want to be stuck with him all evening?
Will you make a move? I've never seen anybody take so long. The only reason I'm playing with you is for practice. Not that I'm getting any. Anybody ever asks you to play with them for money, don't.
You win.
These are just practice games. I'm saving my secret moves for the big one with Sam.
Oh, why don't you try them out on him?
You might go and blab it all to Sam. You ain't got no interrogaty.
Where's Mom?
Upstairs. Well, don't just sit there. Put the checkers away.
Now, Billy Joe, you see that Bobby studies their spelling, and I'll be back as soon as I see Mr. Gurney at the bank, huh?
If that hat won't get you alone, Mom, nothing will.
I always wear this hat when I go see Mr. Gurney.
And you say you're not superstitious.
I'm not. I just figure Mr. Gurney is.
Hey, guess what? We beat the Pixley Pirates this afternoon. This sure is a lucky ring.
Well, you always beat Pixley.
49-0. Mom, why don't you take the ring with you? Just for luck.
I told you I don't believe in such things. Now, you all scoot out of here. You see, I've got to get going. Come on.
I'll leave it here, Mom, just in case you change your mind.
I won't. needed a new part that cost $8, and then Uncle Joe tried to fix it, and we needed another part that cost $12. And Bobby Joe had to have a new dress for the spelling bee because Billy Joe's was too long, Betty Joe's was too short, and mine was too wide. So I was wondering if I could put off this month's payment for a few weeks.
Mrs. Bradley, I've been trying to tell you.
Came at a bad time.
No.
I'm a pest.
No.
You're tired of seeing this hat.
Mrs. Bradley, our auditor was here yesterday, and he discovered that last year you overpaid us $122.
Now, Mr. Gurney, that's ridiculous. I don't have that kind of money. You owe me?
That's right. This is your lucky day. I have the money for you right here.
Isn't that wonderful?
Here.
You ready for another drubbing, Joe?
Not today. I got a secret weapon.
You engaged?
It's a lucky ring. Bobby Joe found it. The guy who lost it wasn't very lucky.
Well, let's get started.
Okay, Sam, I'll go first.
I'll go first.
Why don't you play a game first to see who goes first?
Huh?
That wouldn't be very good, because you'd have to play a game to see who goes first, to see who goes first, to see who goes first.
Wait. I'll go.
That's a beaut, Joe.
Pretty good move.
A lot more where that came from. Whose side are you on, his or mine?
Don't yell at the dog, Joe. He's only human.
Well, the best man wins. That was double or nothing, so you owe me twice what I owed you.
Well, we're even.
Sam, it took me 7 years to find out that you're nothing but a sore loser. You see the look on Sam's face when I jumped all these men?
Yeah, I reckon that ring really was lucky.
The reason I won was pure unamalgamated skill. The ring had nothing... The ring! Go on, stop the chase! We gotta get back to Sam!
Hey, cut it off, Joe. Those are my best tomatoes.
I gotta find that ring.
Joe, there's no ring in that box. For Pete's sake, those are my best tomatoes.
Now, that wasn't very nice.
Fellers, I just gotta get that ring back to Bobby Joe before the spelling bee tonight.
What do you want us to do?
Don't stop when you come to Shady Rest. Keep going. I've got to get another Egyptian ring.
Well, Joe, this train don't go to Egypt.
There's a jewelry store in Pixley. You sure you got Egyptian Scrabble rings?
Scarab. Got a lot of them.
There you are. Genuine imitations of authentic scarab rings. 50 cents apiece.
You guarantee they're genuine imitation.
Absolutely.
Well, what are them initials in there? L-E-R-C-D.
Lucky Egyptian Ring Company of Duluth.
Hey, aren't you ready yet?
Oh, I don't know what to wear.
Well, what other women wear to a spelling bee?
What's that?
Spelling bee dress.
Darling, I have a dress for the 21 Club. One for the opera, one for the Stork, the Waldorf. but nothing for a spelling bee.
Wear something simple, huh?
How's that?
Ooh, darling. There are going to be children there.
Why don't I stay home?
Lisa! You can't. You don't realize what an honor this is. We've only lived here 5 weeks, and...
Is that all it is?
We are practically strangers, and yet they've asked me to judge the spelling bee.
Oh, darling, I'm so proud of you. I can't wait to tell our friends in New York. If I left now, I could tell them tonight.
A-N-T-I-D-I-S. All right, now the train will soon be here, and we'll all be on our way, and I don't want anybody to get nervous. We'll just make believe that it's just like any other night, and instead of the spelling bee, we're going to the movies, and that's nothing to get nervous about.
Yes, Mom.
Hmm? Oh, thanks. Did anybody see my purse? Is that it? Ah! I guess I was thinking about Bobby. Betty Jo, would you run upstairs and tell her to hurry?
Well, there's Bobby.
Huh? Oh, thanks for getting her. You know, I mean, Bobby.
No, Mom, now that Uncle Joe gave me back my lucky ring. Just give me a word, any word.
Okay. Here we go. Extraneous.
Extraneous. E-X-T-R-A-N-I-O-U-S.
It's E-O-U-S. Maybe you better take this along so you'll have something to read on the train, huh? Oh, there's the train. Come on. Come on, everybody. Let's go. Hurry. Uncle Joe, aren't you coming?
I think I'll stay around and straighten up the place, put away the groceries I brought in from Drucker's.
Don't you want to see Bobby Joe win the spelling bee?
Hey, I want that more than anything else in the world. That's why I don't think I could take it if she lost.
Why should she lose? She's smart. She's been studying. She's even got her lucky ring. Come on.
Don't keep him waiting, Kate. Just tell Bobby Joe I wish her everything I wish for myself. Maybe you better cancel that last. Maybe she don't need the real ring. After all, her ring's a ring. The ring! The ring! I found it! Bobby Joe! Wait! Bobby Joe! On the train! Come back! Now what? What are you trying to do? Tell me something? Well, speak up. What is it you want? Fine thing. Bobby Joe's gonna lose that spelling bee, and all you can think about's riding on a handcar. Handcar. I just thought of a great idea. I can handcar into Hooterville.
All right, Chester, obsequious. Chester?
What kind of fur is this, Mrs. Douglas?
Chinchilla, darling.
Chinchilla?
Chinchilla.
C-H-I-N. No, Chester. Will the members of the audience kindly pay more attention to the contestants?
I am watching, darling. Please, Mrs. Watson, watch the little boy.
Chester, your word is obsequious.
O-B-S-E-Q-U-I-O-U-S.
Correct. Henrietta? Irrationally.
Irrationally. I-R-R-A-T-I-O-N-A-L-L-Y.
Correct.
I told you. Henrietta's got first prize all wrapped up.
It's nice of her to do that for Bobby Joe. She's taking it home.
All right, Bobby Joe. Antithesis.
Antithesis. A-N-T-I-T-H-E-S-I-S.
Correct.
No wonder Uncle Joe didn't want to come.
All right.
right, Henrietta. Hemorrhage.
Hemorrhage. H-E-M-O-R-R-H. A-G-E.
Correct. Nellie, frantically. Now, Bobby Joe, neophyte.
Neophyte. N-E-O-P-H. N-E-O-P-H-Y-T-E.
Correct. All right. Chester, spheroid.
Spheroid. S-P-H... S-P-H... S-P-H...
Chester, spheroid.
S-P-H-E-R-I-O-D.
I'm sorry, Chester. O-I-D. Carson, where are you going? Bobby Joe can't spell when she's thirsty.
Uncle Joe, what are you doing?
I gave you the wrong lucky ring. Pick it up, drink the water, and take the other one. Mr. Carson, you're holding up the contest. Take it easy. She only gets thirsty once a night.
Which one?
The one on the right. Let's get going. You're holding up the contest. Now, if we may proceed. Henrietta, your next word is kimono.
They really ought to give those easy ones to Bobby Joe to make it more even.
Kimono. K-I-M-O-N-A.
Oh, I'm sorry, Henrietta. Bobby Joe, can you spell kimono?
Kimono. K-I-M-O-N-O.
Absolutely correct. The winner and new spelling champion of Hooterville Valley, Bobby Joe Bradley.
Excuse me, please. Oh, thank you. Bobby Joe, I'm so proud of you.
Congratulations.
I don't know if I could have done it if Uncle Joe hadn't given me back the lucky ring with the glass of water.
Lucky ring? I thought you were wearing it.
No, I bought that one in Pixley when I thought I'd lost the real one. When I found out about it, I rushed down here to make the switch. You see, this one has initials in it.
Oh. What initials?
L-E-R-C-D.
You got the wrong ring.
Well, Bobby Joe, I hope that proves to you that there's no such thing as a lucky ring. You knew the words. All you needed was the confidence to win, and you did. Well, even though I'm not superstitious, I'll wear the lucky ring. Now, let's go down to Hanson's Ice Cream Parlor and celebrate.
Leave her banana split. Leave her banana split.
Petticoat Junction. This has been a Filmways presentation.